I want to talk about something today that comes up constantly when I'm working with women building their portfolio careers. And it's this feeling of wanting to stay ahead, wanting to grow, and wanting to expand your skills, but genuinely having zero time or mental space to do so. It's this tension between I know I need to learn and I'm already at capacity. Portfolio career, which, let's be honest, is really stepping into a one-person business, the tension gets louder because suddenly the responsibility for your growth doesn't sit with the manager or HR. It sits with you. But here's a reframe I want you to think about. Learning doesn't have to look like courses, certifications, or huge blocks of time. In modern work, learning becomes a rhythm that you fit into your week, not an event. And this is where micro-learning comes in. Micro-learning is simply small, regular, integrated moments of growth that fit inside your life. It's the opposite of overwhelm. It's gentle, it's sustainable, and it compounds quickly over time. But the thing most of us don't really think about is the way you learn best isn't the way someone else learns best. And that's why a lot of the time, someone else's learning system doesn't necessarily work for you. And this is something I've noticed after years of mentoring women. There are patterns in how we absorb information, apply new ideas, and turn learning into confidence. I call these portfolio identity styles, not personality types, just patterns in how you naturally work and move through your business. Let me walk you through them because they might completely change how you approach learning. First, we have the builder. Builders learn through depth and repetition. You like structure, you enjoy mastery, and learning clicks when you can apply it immediately. Micro learning beautifully fits in when it's a steady rhythm. This could look like 15 minutes each morning on one theme for the week. Second, we have the advisor. Advisors learn through reflection and synthesis. You need space to think. You integrate through writing, teaching, and speaking something out loud. Your micro learning might look like one idea per week and taking a moment, say on a Friday, where you can summarize what you've understood. Third, we have the multi, and multis learn through curiosity and variety. You're energized by exploration. You connect the dots across different topics. For you, micro learning works best in short bursts, following what feels interesting and letting your creativity cross-pollinate. And then finally, we have the initiator. Initiators learn by doing. You need movement. You don't need the full curriculum. You just need enough to take the next step. Your micro learning style might be learn something, try it immediately, refine and repeat. There's no right or wrong here. It's simply about understanding how your energy engages with learning. So let me give you a simple weekly rhythm that you can try out regardless of your style. On Mondays, think about it as the input day. Set aside 20 to 30 minutes of intentional exposure on one idea or topic. On Wednesday, think of it as your application day. Test it, do something with it, make it real, tell someone about it. And on Friday, it can be the integration day. Reflect on what's shifted, what you've learned, and capture one or two insights on the topic that you focused on. If you want to supercharge any of your micro learning, share it. This entire cycle can take less than 1 hour across the week. Yet over a year, it becomes more than 100 hours of capability building. And that's the exact advantage of implementing micro learning. So here's your invitation for this week. Take the quiz linked below and learn about your portfolio identity style. Design a learning rhythm that matches it and notice what happens. Chances are you will feel clearer, more confident, and far more capable of navigating the next chapter, whether that's a career change or stepping into a portfolio career.